Level 1, welcome back. Welcome back to Math with Gustavus. In this lesson, we'll be focusing on improper fractions to mixed numbers. Well, there are two basic steps that I'm recommending you guys to follow when converting these questions. Let's get into step 1. In step 1, you're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. Alright, so you're going to divide the numerator, which is the top one, by the bottom one, which is the denominator. Now step 2 is where you are going to write the answer that you obtained from step 1 as a mixed number. Now that is general. Let's get into that a little bit. Now what you're going to do is you're going to write the number of the quotient. So whenever you divide two numbers, the result is called the quotient, right? So you're going to write the whole number of the quotient as the what? As the whole number of the mixed number. Alright, so the whole number from the quotient will now become the whole number in the mixed number. In the second part now, the remainder that is left, that will now become your numerator of your mixed number. And guess what? The denominator doesn't change. Alright guys, I know that this was boring. Some of you don't understand. Let's get into the fun part where we actually carry out examples. Let's follow the steps. Alright, in this question we have an improper fraction, which is 7/2. Our numerator is 7 and our denominator is 2. According to step 1, we are supposed to divide the denominator into the numerator. Let's do that. So it's going to be 2 into 6, rather 2 into 7. That will be how many times? 3 times, right? 3 times and some will be left, right? Cool. So that would be 3 times. So now that becomes the whole number of our mixed number. Now what is the remainder? What's the remainder, guys? The remainder is 1. And then that now becomes our numerator of the mixed number. 1. And then the denominator doesn't change. So we're going to write it back as is. So we put back our 2 right there. Now let's look at a second example. Based on my experience teaching, sometimes students struggle to obtain the quotient and the remainder. So I'll be a little bit more detailed with this example. So let's divide 4 into 9. Very important to know your timetable, right? So from your timetable, you should know that that is what? 2 times, all right? So 4 into 9 goes 2. So let me help you in how to obtain your remainder. So what you do, you simply multiply your denominator by the whole number. So that would be 4 times 2, right? That is 8. How you obtain your remainder now is simply subtract the product right here from the numerator. So that would be 9 minus 8, and that would leave a remainder of 1. So the remainder is 1, which will now become our numerator of the whole number. And again, the denominator doesn't change. So we write back the denominator, which is 4. So let's do this one. We have one more to go, all right? 17 upon 3. Again, it's crucial, very important, pertinent for you to know your timetable. Knowing your timetable would make these questions way easier. All right, let's divide. 3 into 17, that goes 4. No. Did someone say 5? Good job, guys. So that's 5. And as it relates to the remainder, how much will be left? Good job. That will definitely be 2. And again, we simply put back our denominator, which is 3. This is the fun part. This is the part that everyone is waiting for. When you get to express yourself, when you show me that you fully understand and appreciate this lesson. So kindly pause it and work number 4, then share your answers in the comment section. And again, don't be selfish. Kindly share it with your friends and family members. Thank you very much for watching, and please come back again.
We'll be right back.